I want you to think back over the years. It might be 6 years, it might be 60 years. I want you to try to remember the very first time that you consciously laughed out loud with another person. What were you doing? Who were you with? And how old were you? I was 6 or 7 years old and I was homesick from school. I was lying on the couch and my mom was folding towels and ironing pillowcases, and we were watching the Big Money movie. And that afternoon's movie was a Jerry Lewis film called Sad Sack. I was 6. I didn't know who Jerry Lewis was. I didn't understand the plot of the movie. The only thing I knew is that my mom was laughing out loud. Something she didn't do very often, and I wanted to laugh with her. And we laughed together, and that laughter with my mom became a core memory in my life. Laughter is connection. Dr. Madan Kataria grew up in a small village in India. He was surrounded by spontaneous laughter and uplifting conversations and just a supportive community. When he moved to Mumbai to become a doctor, his mom came to visit him and she said, "You know, you seem really depressed. I don't think you're laughing as much as you used to." And he realized she was right. He didn't have that spontaneous, joyful laughter in his life anymore. In fact, the laughter he heard was really mocking or hurtful or degrading, and he wanted to get that back. He read a book by Norman Cousins called Anatomy of an Illness. And in his book, Cousins asserts that laughter, 2 hours of laughter every day, actually healed his body and cured his illness. Dr. Kataria decided that he needed his own laughter practice. And he wanted people to join with him, so he went to a park near his home and he asked dozens of people, "Hey, come laugh with me." And of all the people he asked, he got 4 that agreed to come try it with him. So they got together in the park and they just laughed. They weren't telling jokes or sharing videos, they were just laughing with each other. And by the end of that first week, that very first laughter yoga club had nearly 60 members. That was in 1995. And since then, laughter yoga has just spread across the globe. There are about 20,000, if not more, laughter yoga clubs around the world. My first experience with laughter yoga came a few months after my mom died. She passed away in December of 2010, and it was a flurry of trying to plan her funeral, which was in North Carolina, and trying to book travel because we were in Utah, and trying to get through the holidays and the new year, and I was numb and I was heartbroken. I had a friend invite me to come to a laughter yoga class. I'd never heard of it, didn't know what it was. I thought, whatever, we can try that. So I went to this class and it was so much fun. We just laughed for an hour, different kinds of laughter and exercises. And it was such a fun energy to be in that group. It was a blast. And as I was laughing, I thought about my mom. And there was that connection to her through laughter one more time. And as I started to think about my mom, I started to cry. And not just cry, I was sobbing. I had to leave the room. I was ugly crying in the hall as these waves of grief and heartbreak and loneliness and sadness just washed over me. It was like the laughter had lifted the lid on that box where I'd shoved everything down because I didn't want to deal with it or feel it. But laughter helped it bubble to the surface where I could process it and begin to heal. So I was just fascinated by laughter. I did a lot of research into it, and I realized that your body and your mind can't tell the difference between real laughter and fake laughter. Your body gets the benefits either way. And the benefits are so many. The Mayo Clinic did a study that showed people who have a regular laughter practice, they have reduced blood pressure, a pain reduction, they have boosted immune systems, they have less tension, they have a better satisfaction with life, they just feel better. So, laughter yoga. There are 3 steps, 3 rules or guidelines for laughter yoga. The first is sustained laughter. You have to laugh for 30 to 60 seconds to really get the benefits of laughter. And that might not sound like a long time until you start laughing for 30 or 60 seconds. And it's tough. You might start out laughing because it feels awkward, and then you genuinely laugh, and then it's hard again. But you have to laugh that long to get the benefits. Second, it has to be deep laughter, deep in the belly. Laughter yoga is very similar to a yoga breathing exercise called Kapalabhati, where you use the diaphragm to force the air out of the body. In fact, you can try it with me. Put your hand on your belly and just say, ho, ho, ho. You'll feel your diaphragm pressing that breath out. When your diaphragm is involved with your breath, it engages the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the body's antidote to stress. And third, it has to be unconditional. We don't get together to tell jokes or watch videos or share dad jokes or whatever it is. We just get together and laugh. So we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up here. I want you to, we're going to inhale and bring our arms overhead, just raise them in front. As you exhale, you're going to drop your hands into your lap. You ready? So big inhale, exhale, and laugh. Good, you guys are naturals at this. Okay, inhale again. Exhale and laugh. Good, one more time. Inhale, exhale, and laugh. Good. The second part of laughter yoga is clapping. I'll read this for a minute. When we clap in laughter yoga, we have full contact with the fingers and the hands. There are acupressure points here that activate when you press them together. We're going to add that clapping to the chanting. It will look like this. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Try it with me. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. One more time. Ho, ha, ha. Very good. And the last part is breath. You're going to take a deep breath in through the belly. You want to feel your belly expand. And a slow exhale out of the nose or the mouth. Very good. Now, we're going to do 2 laughter yoga practices. And just a disclaimer, I'm not asking you to pretend to be happy or to pretend to be positive. It's not about faking emotion. It's about faking laughter. We're manipulating a bodily function to feel better. So everybody up. I am going to give you permission to feel awkward and to feel silly, even a little ridiculous. It's okay, we're all in this together. I want you to look around at the people around you and behind you, make eye contact as you laugh. Okay, so this first exercise is called just belly laughter. We're gonna laugh for 30 seconds, deep in the belly, as loud as you can. Look around, 30 seconds, I know, that's the minimum, 30 seconds. So take a big inhale, exhale, laugh. Our second laughter is called chicken laughter. You didn't know chickens could laugh. You are wrong. We're going to prove that right now. So you're going to be laughing, ha 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 ha, and then you're going to make any sound a chicken might make if they lay an egg, like whatever you want to sound like as a chicken. Again, 30 seconds. Here we go. Take a big inhale, exhale, chicken laughter. Big inhale. laughter make us feel so much better. When we laugh, we bring in that oxygen-rich air into our lungs and our heart and our brains. And our brains release endorphins, those feel-good hormones. So you just feel better. It doesn't have to be laughter yoga. Create your own laughter practice. It can involve watching videos or going to a comedy club. And you get the benefits either way. And some of the benefits I've had from doing laughter yoga, or just laughing, is the ability to let go. Laughter allowed me to release those hard feelings when my mom died, and it's allowed me several times in my life to release those hard and difficult emotions. Second, laughter is an authentic connection. When you get work teams doing laughter yoga together, I usually hear two things. First, they've never laughed so hard in their life. And second, they feel like they've made new friends. Laughter is connection. It's a universal connection, a universal bridge across genders and age and culture and language. Laughter upshifts your energy. If you've ever been around people who have really high energy, not the kind that are like slamming energy drinks all the time, but they radiate optimism and joy and happiness. They have lifted their vibration through laughter. Laughter is grounding. Laughter is immediate, and it is present. It is very hard to laugh and not be in the moment. So much of our lives we are figuratively sleepwalking. Laughter tells us to wake up and to be intentionally alive and fully present. And laughter creates happiness. People tell me, I'll laugh when I'm happy, or I'll laugh when I feel better. It's not the way it works. You laugh first, and then you feel better. And then you laugh more, and then you feel better. And pretty soon, you find yourself actually happy. So we're gonna do one last little exercise here. You can stay seated, no worries. We're gonna inhale, reach the arms overhead. And as you exhale, you're gonna laugh and just let the arms sway. Into a wide V. Open the heart. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out, and bring the arms down. I'm issuing you a challenge. I challenge you to laugh with the people that you love. When you laugh with people that you care about, they feel included, they feel heard, they feel seen, they feel valued. They feel loved. And you never know when that laughter with someone that you care about will create a core memory in their lives. Thank you.